Hello Year 3. Today we are continuing with our book. What's the title of our book? Journey. And do you remember the author of our book? Do you remember? Aaron Becker. That's correct. It's just here at the bottom of our book. So this week in English we are continuing to learn about our book Journey. Let's have a look at today's learning challenge just down here. The learning challenge is to identify and summarise the main ideas drawn from a picture from our book Journey. So today we will be focusing on these pictures here. So let's have a look carefully. So this is the first picture we will be looking at. This is the second picture we will be looking at. This is the next picture we'll be looking at. Have a think. What do you think's happening in each picture? Then we'll be looking at this picture here. Have a look carefully what's happening. What can we see? It's a very dark picture, isn't it? I can see one thing that's colourful. Can you see the one thing that's colourful on the floor? And finally, the next page, what's she going to do with this red crayon? And we'll be looking at this picture here and this picture here for today's English lesson. So what you're going to do is those 6 pictures we've just looked at, you're going to write 3 sentences for each picture to summarise what you think is happening in each picture. So there's no right or wrong answer because it's what you think's happening. So have a look at clues in the picture to see where the characters are, how the characters are feeling and what they're doing. Let's have a look at the first one together. So you can come around here and have a look at this one. So you can have a look carefully at our first picture. And then you will go on to Seesaw. And on Seesaw, you will have the task ready for you. This is the mild medium task. The mild and medium task, you will look at 4 pictures. And the hot task, you will look at all 6 pictures. Picture 1. Type 3 sentences to summarise what you think is happening in this picture. So I'm looking at my picture 1, which has been copied here for me onto the template for me to use. So my first question I'm going to ask myself is, where is the little girl? Where is the little girl? Where is she? Is she in her bedroom? Is she at school? Where do you think she is? Can you tell me where she is, Year 3? I think she's in the kitchen too. What clues tell me she's in the kitchen? Can you press pause now and tell your family at home what clues tell you where she is? I'm going to start typing my sentence. The girl is in the kitchen with her scooter. Because I can see over here a red scooter in the picture. My second sentence, what is her mother doing? What can I see that her mother's doing on the picture? Her mother is on the phone. Her mum is on the phone. And my third sentence, what are they doing in the kitchen? What are they doing in the kitchen? They are making food. They are. How could I shorten they are? What contraction could I use? If I've got the words they are, could I put them together to make one word? Do you remember? They are equals there. And I can use an apostrophe. Let's see if you remember how to spell it. Let's have a go. They, apostrophe, R-E. They are. They're making food in the kitchen. Full stop. So now, that would be my mild task for picture 1 complete. The girl is in the kitchen with her scooter. Her mum is on the phone. They're making food in the kitchen. However, I now think, actually, I want to try the hot challenge. The hot challenge is, can you use adjectives And can you use conjunctions? So I'm going to edit my paragraph, my 3 sentences, to improve it. Do you think we can do that together? Can you help Miss Broadhurst? Of course you can. Let's have a look. Instead of just saying the girl, could I use a 2A sentence to describe the girl? How does the girl look in the picture? How am I going to describe her? Does she look frightened? Not really. Does she look adventurous? I don't think so. Does she look lonely? I think she looks a little bit lonely, so we could say the lonely little girl. So I'm going to type here, the lonely, comma, little girl. Because it's a 2A sentence and a comma in between. The lonely little girl is in the kitchen with her scooter. How can I describe her scooter? Can you tell me 2 adjectives to describe her scooter? I'm going to choose bright red. Bright red scooter. Next sentence. Her mum is on the phone. Can I use a conjunction to extend my sentence? Why is her mum on the phone? What do we think? Press pause now and tell me, why do you think she's on the phone? I'm going to say her mum is on the phone because she enjoys catching up with her friends. Full stop. Now it's my 3rd sentence. So they're making food in the kitchen. Can I use a conjunction to extend that sentence? What conjunction can I use? I've already used the conjunction because. Can you tell me another conjunction I could use, year 3? We could use although. I'm going to use although. They're making food in the kitchen, although the girl isn't, is my apostrophe, is not, changes to isn't, hungry, full stop. And I'm going to just make sure it's nice and neat. I'm going to unlock the text here, make it a bit bigger, and that's nice and neat for my teacher. I might even change the colour, just to impress my teacher even more. I'm sure that'll make your teacher smile. Let's have a look. The lonely little girl is in the kitchen with her bright red scooter. Her mum is on the phone because she enjoys catching up with her friends. They're making food in the kitchen, although the girl isn't hungry. So I'm just going to put a comma here after the word kitchen. Perfect. And now I would go into my second picture. And the second picture is of the little girl and her dad. And then you would keep scrolling down and go through the 4 pictures. The mild and medium task is 4 pictures with 3 sentences. The hot task is 6 pictures and using adjectives and conjunctions. You can either use the template like Miss Broadhurst has, or who likes to be creative? Who likes to draw pictures? Miss Broadhurst does. Or you can draw pictures like I have down here on the floor. Let's make our way over to the floor. So, or you can, let's have a look, draw the picture. So which picture has Miss Broadhurst drawn? Do you remember? Let's have a look. Has she drawn these pictures here? No, she's not. Has she drawn the picture of the girl in the bedroom? Nope. I think Miss Broadhurst has drawn this beautiful picture here, hasn't she? Isn't that a good picture? It looks exactly the same, doesn't it? I think so. I think it's a great picture. If we were in the classroom now, year 3, I think you would do this. And you'd say, wow, Miss Broadhurst. And I would say, thank you. Anyway, now, looking at that, I'm not going to throw the pictures. So we're looking at this picture here. So now I'm going to write my 3 sentences for the task. So the first question I'm going to ask is, who is the girl with? Who is the girl with in the picture? What do you think? The girl is on her own. So I'm going to write the girl is on her own. Full stop. Now my second question is, what is she doing in the picture? It looks to me like she's drawing something. Let's have a look. Is she drawing a dog? No. Is she drawing a picture of a school? No, she's drawing a door. So I'm going to write, she's drawing a door. She is drawing a door on the wall. Full stop. And my third sentence is, why is she drawing a door? Why do I think? Well, why do you think, Year 3? I think she's drawing a door because I think she wants to escape and she wants to get out somewhere and go somewhere different. So I'm going to say, she wants to escape her boring routine. That's what I think. This is what Miss Broadhurst thinks. You might have your own ideas. So I've just done the mild task. However, who thinks Miss Broadhurst should challenge herself? I do too. So I'm going to use my purple pen to edit and improve my work. Do you remember, if I'm doing the hot task, what 2 features do I need to improve? Adjectives and conjunctions. Well done, you remembered. Let's have a look then. So now, I don't think she's lonely anymore or little. I'm going to say the adventurous, brave girl. So I'm going to write here, the adventurous, brave girl is on her own. I wonder why she's on her own. So I'm going to extend my sentence. Can you tell me a conjunction I could use to extend my sentence? I'm going to use the word until. The adventurous brave girl is on her own until she can find a friend. Full stop. Next sentence. She's drawing a door on the wall. Full stop. Next sentence. She wants to escape her boring routine. I wonder why she wants to escape her boring routine. What could I write there? Press pause and have a think. Let's have a look what I'm going to write then. Because she felt lonely. Full stop. Let's have a look. I might even try and add an adverb. Do you know what an adverb is, Year 3? An adverb is a word that describes the verb. It usually ends in ly, an adverb. So she wants to escape her boring routine. So she wants to escape. I'm going to add in here, she desperately wants to escape. Who thinks that's a very good adverb that I could use? I do too. So I'm going to add in here, she desperately wants to escape her boring routine because she felt lonely. Perfect. So now, as you can see, you can either draw your picture and write your sentences, take a picture, put them on Seesaw, or you can do it on the iPad. Remember, before you start, try and make some notes. So before I did my work today, Miss Broadhurst made some notes and I edited it with my purple pen. Even teachers will edit their work. So I did my work first on here as a rough draft, and then I did my neat drafts on my iPad or on my picture. I hope you're enjoying our new book for English. I can't wait to see all of your amazing pictures and your summaries for each picture. Bye, Year 3.